All right, let's start from the top. Simply price action, nothing more. So we've got the monthly, bullish, weekly, again, look to the left, and we see that we had really good level of demand. Price acted as a major level of resistance. All right, we came up to this level and we dropped over 1,000 pips, and you don't think it's gonna be some extreme type of reaction from here on the weekly? Even if it were to go back up and then consolidate, it still has a very high chance of having an aggressive move from this area. So putting this back on the chart, again, we were just leaving this area and I decided to buy, right? Okay, so we don't have to wait for another, you can edit this. Waiting for thing. Because this is on the 4-hour structure, it's the 1-hour structure, meaning I can look at engulfings on the 15-minute. Something of the sort, right? Some higher low, some maybe like an extreme wick. So yeah, ever since price came back in here, I was just looking for a break of resistance, for the lower highs on the 4-hour to stop forming. And then we had higher lows and, breaks of lower highs, continuing bullish. Higher lows are being maintained, as you see here. I'm gonna expect it to do the same. So the thing you would want to wait for in this situation is just maybe even on this time frame an engulfing, right? There's a high chance that price can turn around somewhere in this area within the hour. Yeah, because I looked to the left and the 1 hour created this little level of support. So we'll see where it closes in 39 minutes. We have news in like 10 minutes. Major, whole lot of news for the US dollar. And that does affect GJ a lot of the time. So we're gonna see what what's happening with that. And yesterday, it's funny because I couldn't get into my account for some reason when price was making this level. So I couldn't really take advantage of the move until I came home. Fortunately, price was back over here, and that's when I posted that in the Discord. But so yeah, I'm in this move now. And starting for the top on UJ. Very bullish. We're in this level of liquidity like I spoke about. We see price, we look to the left, directly to the left, and you see this level of support that was formed here. So we're bullish, right? We'd be bearish if price created 2 bearish candles underneath this level. That never happened. So we got to assume that we're still bullish. And going to the 4-hour, you see higher lows are very clear and beautiful. You don't want to go against that. So that means you can put the fib on the 1-hour. Boom. And look out for engulfings on the 15-minute or 30 for an engulfing variation. So there's a good chance that price could maybe continue bullish from here, especially if it continues to maintain higher lows on the 5-minute is, or 15-minute engulfings, 30 minutes, or even on the 1-hour. But I got into this trade pretty much the same way I got into GJ yesterday. I had to wait until I came home until I could get on the computer and enter in the trade. So I was able to do that here. And for gold, so she ended up coming back up here to this level, right? Because that's really the only level that acted as support on the 4-hour. You can also see it on the 8-hour time frame too. It's very clear. So I don't know what price is doing. Well, actually, my bias is bullish. That's right. It's kind of weird. The 4-hour, we had a minor level of resistance here, but then yes, this to me is 2 bullish candles. And the daily is still too bullish for me to want to take sells, right? And again, the 4-hour, you're in a bullish flow. It's not bearish. So I literally can't can't. So if I were to take a trade on gold, I would look for buys. Maybe it could fall down a little bit more. Who knows? But you don't say, you don't say. This is an interesting one because it's not something you can see on the daily time frame right now. But there is some clarity on like the 4 hour, for example. Have this minor level of confluence, price acted as resistance right here. Maybe in an hour, gold would be extra good to sell, or maybe right after news, maybe even right now. I don't know. Let's see what it's doing. So clean on the 4 hours, check on 1 hour. Yeah, I'd be waiting for some type of engulfing candle on the 15-minute before buying. And if it dipped in here, it'd be even better because that's confluence. You actually have a level of confluence there. So yeah, we'll see what it do. And yes, I brought her back. Weekly time frame. I have this minor level of resistance or lower high broken by these two candles, right? Price retraced. There was no breaking of support happening. So we're still bullish just in our retracement, right? We come into this level. We dipped it right here, immediately to the left. This is like all the other periods I just talked about. You can even consider this liquidity level something. Drop down to the daily. And again, you're going to see it on the 4 hour time frame before you see it on the daily. So you see the 4 hours start to have a change of trend. You have a minor lower, some lower highs right here, broken, higher low maintained. I was a little bit, I noticed this, that we had this level of support, and then we broke it, right? If in 2 hours, or let's see, if in 30 minutes this higher low is being maintained, then that's even more confluence that UJ could continue bullish, right? We have a little lower high right here, broken by these two candles, and it looks like price could very well maintain and, continue on and so forth. But yeah, happy trading today.